You got on the market for some sweet tech to help you monitor that tire pressure while you're on the road? You're in luck. Today's episode, we're going to be getting the GUTA tire pressure monitoring system out of the box. Let's let you guys know what we think in today's episode of Good Tech Cheap. Let's get to it. Welcome back to another episode of Good Tech Cheap. My name is Brad and I'll be the host for today's episode. Starting off, if you're new to the show, make sure to follow where you are seeing this content at. Today's episode is brought to you by GUTA. We have their tire pressure monitoring system to be taking a look at, and we have all the links and details located in the description if you'd like to take a look. Now, I myself am a huge fan of GUTA's tire pressure monitoring system, so I'm excited to get this one out of the box and put on the car and show you guys what we think. So here we have the GUTA tire pressure monitoring system. This is an awesome setup. Let's get it out of the box and see what we get in this kit. This is a smaller kit than we had the first time we reviewed a GUTA tire pressuring kit. On the top of our plastic, we have our paperwork. Then we have 4 valve stem sensors. They go right on there. Let's get those out. And we also have our reader itself with the screen. This looks really nice. Here is a windshield adapter or a dash adapter. Anything you can hit a suction cup to make it stick. Then we've got a bag of goodies. We have a micro USB cable, a mounting tool, some extra O-rings and nuts, some rubber washers in there as well. The tool will go behind the cap where you can securely tighten it down, as well as open up this unit to expose the battery on the inside. And on the inside you have a standard 2032 battery. Then inside of the packaging we have a dash mount that you can use to mount to the dash or the wall of something like an RV, and it would just screw right into there. You swap out your holders right there. Then we have some labeling stickers if we need to do any labeling to keep up with what tire has got what sensor on it or anything of that matter. But this right here is everything you get right out of the box. So we're going to get it charged up, go out and show you how to install it onto a car where you can check the tire pressure at all times. So let's go. So when it comes to tire pressure safety, GUTA is a brand that you can definitely count on, considering they're a brand focused on that as their primary goal. After 5 years of research, they have developed this tire pressure monitoring system that can fit most models, no matter what brand your car is or where it comes from, including no matter what the standard tire pressure range for the tire is. They've designed a tool that allows you to dial in the tire pressure you need and alert you when it is high or low, or you're leaking really quick, or if the temperature is too hot. And all that can be met with the GUTA tire pressure monitoring system, whether it is raining or shine. So when it comes to pairing the display to the sensors, it is super easy. Starting off, you will just hold down the code button and you will hear a beep. Then you will let off, and once you have found the sensor that you want to match with that tire, you will also notice that the display will show a bunch of F's, letting you know that there is no tire sensor paired with that tire. You will quick press the code button and see a red light start blinking on the display. Then you're ready to hold the sensor around the top right corner of the display where it says code and shows a little Wi-Fi symbol. Then it will wirelessly pick up that sensor, giving you a serial number that will match that sensor, letting you know that it has paired. After that, you are good to go. You can mount the sensors onto that tire and you will be able to read the tire pressure and get alerts from that sensor onto your display. Then the next step is to hold down the set button and go and program the PSI to your tires. That way you will start getting alerts if your tire pressure is dropping too quickly or reaches unsafe temperatures. And you don't have to worry about any battery issues with the display, because after a full charge, which takes around 4 hours, it will work flawlessly for around 12 to 14 days. And the sensors on the tire are also waterproof, dustproof, anti-corrosion, anti-slip, and very strong for resistance of both high and low temperature environments. And another one of my favorite modes is with the display. It has a daylight and a night mode, meaning if the environment gets too dark, it will light up, making it easier to read the display. Overall, when it comes to monitoring your tire pressure, we are huge fans of GUTA and would highly recommend this tire pressure monitoring kit to anyone. So keep in mind, all the links and details are located in the description. We would also like to give GUTA a huge shout out for partnering up with us so we could give you this review. So if you found it helpful, make sure to hit that like button and get in the comments letting us know what you would use this tire pressure monitoring system on for yourself. That's a tongue twister. That is going to wrap it up for today's episode. We'd like to thank each and every one of you so much for watching. And if you haven't already, make sure you are subscribed to the channel or following where you're seeing this content at. Once again, my name is Brad, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next review.